Hello everyone, this is Cindy, and I've been going through my stash as I said in my last video, and just getting rid of some things. I know I don't have time enough to work up into junk journals, so today's theme is dog books, little golden books. I have 4 that are on dogs, and I have 3 little pokey little puppy. And why I have 3, I have no idea. I bought them, forgot I had them, bought another one, that sort of thing. So anyway, I also had this one. It's called the 4 Puppies, and it's a lot more worn on the cover. And I started tearing off just what was loose on the spine. Also, I've already prepped this spine. I mentioned it yesterday when I was talking about the cat books, but I'll mention it again on the little golden books. I don't know if you can tell on this one. Yeah, maybe right there. You can see that divot. I don't know if it shows up or not, but there's a divot right there. And it's just like where the cover ends and the spine begins. And a lot of people cut that off. Well, when you do that, then your pages are too long. So it would be like cutting it off here, and that's how long your pages are. So you have to trim that off the picture. Sometimes it might trim the words. I had seen somewhere on the internet that if you take some cotton yarn and saturate it in like glue, like the white one, I can't think of it right now, tacky glue. If you saturate it in it and then just work it in those crevices, once it dries, it stiffens that whole thing that normally bends. See, it bends when you turn the cover, sort of. Yeah, right there, bends. The cover's not bending, but it's not broken in. That tells you how this was probably never read. Anyway, so it stiffens that up so you can use the whole part of the spine and the cover for your cover, and that way your pages are not too small. And you can, add a cardboard spine and then use fabric or whatever to cover this string up. So anyway, long-winded story to tell you how it's done. Anyway, I thought, well, since I had the extra book, I'm going to go ahead and include it. So in case you don't want to mess with this one, you still got the pokey little puppy that you can work on. Or you can do 2 journals, or you can grab pictures out of this one to put in this one, or vice versa, or just whatever. It's your kit to do as you wish. So anyway, it comes with 2 books. And comes with 3 of these. They're just some pockets, kind of like library pockets my sister had. It's all built-in label on it. I showed these when I was doing the cats because I found it amongst the cat stuff. So I just divided it between the 2 kits. I have 2 dog kits. And this one says, I heart dogs. And then, it's resin, so you can put it on the cover maybe. A pocket made out of a children's workbook. And there's a little boy playing Frisbee with a dog. This is cut from a envelope. It just had a little boy and his dog, and it'd be a cute little element to cut out and include on a tag or pocket. I have no idea if that's a dog. It kind of looks like a dog, but I'm not sure. My daughter, if she was here, she could probably tell me. She could always tell me stuff like that. She'd look at something and say, oh no, that's a chipmunk, or that's a possum or something. And I'm like, how can you tell? And then a bone and a foot. It's one of those rub-ons, so that's one little piece I had. Picture from a Reader's Digest, a book. It's just a guy and his dog, and I don't know, I just kind of like it, so I threw it in. Beware of Dog. It's chipboard. I think it's a sticker too. This was from a children's reader, and it's got a little girl and a dog. This was from another reader, and it just had these pictures in the middle of the dog, different breeds of dogs. So there's that. Obviously from another children's book. There's the different dogs described. So these would be great pages to put in the journals. And I think this is the same thing. More of the same. So all those pictures. Here's some puppy stickers. Good boy, puppy love, woof. Some more puppy stickers. It's got some cat stuff in there too, but we won't tell. And then little scrapbook paper just left over from projects. It's got the bones of the dogs and a picture. This is a greeting card. Greeting card. 2 little dogs. A tag says dog lover, and here's another card. And then there's I think 4 pieces of maybe 5 scrapbook paper. And it's single-sided. All of it's single-sided. cute. And purple is thicker. It's thicker, but it's also still single-sided. Oh, and here's this one, the dog in it. So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of scrapbook paper. Okay, so this is going to be kit number 1, and this will be for sale on my Etsy shop. And I'll have the link below. And make sure I mark this number 1. And then I'll show you kit number 2. Get this out of the way. Okay, I was just sorting this on my dining room table, so I just have them in these boxes just to kind of hold them separated. Okay, this isn't going to work like that. Let's turn it around. Okay, much better. Okay, so Pokey Little Puppy. Haven't done a thing to it, but I think I have, yeah, I have 2. So I'm just going to go ahead and include them both in here. This way, if you wanted to take pictures out of one to make tags and pockets, then you still have the story intact. There are the 3 pockets, library pockets. And here's the resin pieces. You got a bowl with a bone in it and a ball, and then a crown with a bone on it. It says no cats allowed. This is a tag I made from a 1953 Children's Guide to Knowledge, and that was real cute. I made a great tag, stitched around, and so I included it. Here's another one, Disney's Hollywood Studios. It's got this dog ride, so it's been stitched around as well. Here's that thing. I'm not sure if it's a dog or not, but you got one in this kit. Book pages, little girl and the dog again, and this is a double page. Folio, I think it's called, a single one. There's her cat. She's also got her dog on this side. We got some of these pages from that book. And this was a page from How to Draw Dogs. So you got the collie and you got the bloodhound. Oh, and the dachshund. I had made this just, I don't know, experimenting, I guess. It is a book page from Reader's Digest condensed book, and I just folded it in thirds, and it's kind of like a belly band, and there's a little dog. This is from a children's book, the same one we saw earlier, I believe. Lots of different dogs. Single page. Okay, this one's got a little Dachshund applique, like you would have originally ironed it on, I guess, but I don't think he's kind of sticky anymore. Okay, piece of scrapbook paper. This one I had a pattern for a bone, like you can make a journaling card out of it, or a belly band, or a tuck. So that's just the rough pattern. These are stickers. I love my dog. A punch out of a frame. Gives you a square and then the square, and it kind of matches this frame and this dog, and it says good dog, so that all kind of goes together. And fetch and food. So it's got some little cutout things. These are stickers. And in the doghouse, that's cute. And then a greeting card. 2 greeting cards. And then scrapbook paper. So there's this one. And that. And the trees in the doghouse. It says wolf, and there's little dog prints. Go fetch. So these can be borders or just a page. And then the pink one that says just here boy and good dog and puppy love and dog gone. Don't see the it. Sit. Anyway, this one's a little bent, this one's a little bent, so they're not in, they're still in good condition. They're just a little bent, but we're used to that in the nocturnal world. So anyway, this kit will be number 2, and it will be for sale on my Etsy shop. And I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye.